welcome everyone back to Window on Thailand, the Andaman series. I'm Able, talking more with Sasha about yoga tourism as well as its future trends. Welcome back, Sasha.
Thanks.
How are you feeling?
Good, how are
So,
you?
good. I have more questions to ask you. Something that I would like to know because I use the computer a lot, and maybe my position is not good. Sometimes I'm not conscious of how I sit. Maybe I go like this and I go like that, or and my shoulders gets tight and hurts, like right here especially,
Right.
and then also my neck. Now, you as a yoga expert, consultant, please give me some tips on how or what I should do. Maybe work less, or what I can do at home easily, perhaps, on how to
Right.
relieve some of the pain.
Right. Yes, that happens a lot to most people these days, especially if you are not aware of your position when you work in front of a computer, and people end up being like this.
How should we sit, actually?
Well,
do you
it's
know?
best to sit with the back straight,
Okay.
and also it's also very useful to stop from work maybe every 2 hours and do some stretches. I think if you come to class, you would get to learn the first thing is sun salutation, which is a series of probably 8 postures.
Okay.
And you can do easily, like you can repeat 10 times every morning, or you can.
Are you afraid to show us now? Just one posture? Can you show just one posture?
Well,
So we have an idea. Can you do a posture when you're sitting down like this now?
yes. I mean, if you are in office, you can stretch your shoulders by
How?
maybe doing like this, cross one arms over the other, and if you can put your hands together and
Oh,
bring it
wait,
up.
I'm confused
You
now.
are confused. Any side is okay because you can switch later.
Oh, okay.
And then
like
bring
this.
bring the elbows up towards your chin.
Oh, tight.
That kind of already relieves a little bit of the tightness in
Okay.
the shoulder.
Okay. And
Yeah.
how about the back?
The back,
Because it's all connected and related.
yes. I mean, if you come to class, or you can even take the practice home and do it yourself. And there are a simple posture that you can even do it at the office when you sit down in front of the computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you'll show me some of that later.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That would be great. And is there any other questions that people normally ask you, people who work a lot, like some of the frequently asked questions that they ask? Do you get any of those?
Yes, I think one of the most common questions is that I can't practice yoga, I'm too stiff.
Oh,
And it sounds like I can't take a shower because I'm too dirty,
Really?
Yeah, it's like, especially if you are stiff, you should practice yoga. That's the
Are
question
these
that-
older people or are they young
From
people?
everywhere.
Really?
People tend to get scared of, coming to class and surrounded by people who already are experienced, and, they feel like they are the stiffest person on earth.
Oh, they
But-
feel like they might not be able to catch up with the other peers.
But then, yeah, if you look at others, of course, they have practiced for years, right, to get into that level that they are now.
Right.
So it's
Right.
all for everyone at every age,
Okay. Well, and you have different, levels of classes anyway, so people should not
Yes.
feel afraid or
Right.
feel behind or anything like that. They should just
Exactly.
go with the flow, like you say, because
Yes.
it's calms our mind, right?
Right. And
Right.
that, you get to meet a lot of friends who share the same passion. So it's like a little community here that we have.
That's excellent. That's
Yeah.
excellent. So let's talk a little bit about the future trend of yoga tourism now.
Right.
How has yoga tourism, do you feel, began in this region until now? How has it transitioned?
I think it's just, in the past, you might see some tourists come over and they get to try some yoga class in the hotels, and they might already have the practice from their hometown, and then they just continue when they are here in Phuket. But these days we see international teachers setting up the program by themselves, and then they even bring a group of students to Phuket and have the maybe 7-day program, and students get to have the practice every day, and then they get accommodation, they get health food, and especially if here they get really good spa treatments, which is awarded by Tourism Authority of Thailand or the Ministry of Public Health.
Right.
And that's like a complete, I think it's the best vacation, right? You get to have fun with the beauty of Phuket, and then you get to, exercise your mental and I mean your mind and your physical body.
Excellent, excellent. And are you seeing a positive trend in this type of tourism or not?
Yeah, it's getting more popular these days, I would say. And at Sukko Spa, we are also, offering these facilities for any international teachers who are interested to bring their groups here.
So let's say how many groups do you get per month?
Well, we do have workshop which is done maybe by the in-house teacher every few months.
Okay. How many teachers do you have actually?
We have one teacher normally, but then we have, different teachers every few months.
You change them all the time?
Yeah, it's like every 3 months.
How do you
around.
find these people actually?
It's in the Ashtanga yoga community. So
Are they from the same school that you went to or?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
And then they like to travel around. So, and
Okay.
Phuket is beautiful. And they really enjoy, the beauty of Phuket.
Right. So there's only one type of yoga that you offer here, which is the Ashtanga yoga.
Right. Even though
Okay.
we break it down to many levels.
Right, right. Okay, now before we end the interview, is there any last words that you would like to tell our viewers? Any potential questions, like frequently asked questions that people ask of you that you would like to
Right.
answer, or about future trends in yoga tourism to let us understand?
I think yoga is really beneficial to everyone, and there is no amount of saying can, convey this message because, you can't really know the taste of anything unless you try it yourself. So,
Right.
yeah, I just think it's best to try, come and practice, and then you would notice the benefit, the mental and then the physical benefit of yoga yourself.
That's great. I should try. I need to exercise more myself as well. I used to exercise a lot, but then now I exercise much less after having children. But we
Right.
must always find time to take care of ourselves.
Yes, yes,
Right? Yeah, for
it's important.
the balance in the mental well-being and the physical well-being, like you said. So thank you very much, Sasha,
Thank
today
you.
for educating me as well as our viewers about yoga tourism. And we hope that our viewers learned something because I did. I learned quite a lot today about health and enjoying yourself. And this is it for today's program with Sasha about yoga tourism. We hope to see you again next time. And this is Window on Thailand, the Andaman series. I'm Able, saying goodbye for now. Sawadee ka.